What's up, guys? This is our 2005 Dodge Sprinter. I'm Dominic. My wife's Alexandria. She's holding the phone. You want to say something? Hello. And this is our van. This is Jeremiah. It's a 2005 Dodge Sprinter, 2500, a 140 wheelbase. He's got 3 solar panels up top, 3 100 amp, and then 3 deep cycle. I don't remember what kind of batteries, but
Deep cycle batteries.
deep cycle batteries, but I mean, and welcome to our crib.
So we've got our little mat that literally catches everything, and so shoes go off here before you step into our kitchen.
Yeah.
So welcome to our kitchen. So we have our Dometic fridge,
Full of food right now.
which is fully stocked. We can fit a lot more in here than we thought, and it even has a little freezer up top. And then underneath of it, we have our little bookshelf that has all of the current books that we're reading and my glasses and just easy access things. And above it, we have our pantry, which is stacked.
Yeah, so much stuff in there.
So this is all of our dry goods or things that don't need to be refrigerated until they're opened. And literally, we stack it in there because we like to carry a lot. So, and it's got our tea and our coffee and stuff like that in it too. And then moving on through our kitchen, we have our magnetic knife set,
Which is perfect.
and our little chopper knife. And then our 2-burner stove range that runs off of propane. And the propane tank is actually in this cabinet over here, but that's not part of the kitchen, so we're going to go through that. And then we've got underneath our microwave and all of our kitchen gadgets and some hefty bags, just in case.
Yeah.
And that is our little kitchen area.
It's literally our whole kitchen.
That's our kitchen. Yeah, that's it.
Like, there's
The
a
sink, but
too.
that's bathroom. By sections, come on. Okay. I forgot a part about the kitchen though.
Oh my goodness.
Pots and pans.
I asked you to do the kitchen. You just didn't know anything about it.
You act like I'm the one who cooks.
I do cook.
You do cook. But so this cabinet here, the reason it's gotten all scratched up is
It's
because
from
our
pans.
pots and pans move around. And here's our plates. And then as we move back, and here is where all of our utility is. So I guess this could be like dining room.
That's not dining room.
So this is a shelf, as a little drawer that Dominic built that comes out and conveniently leans. We're gonna say that was on purpose because it's really nice.
It's totally on purpose.
Yeah. And so we've got all of our like measuring cups and our silverware and everything in this little drawer that comes out and leans and goes back. And then right above it is our paper towels.
And our light.
And then we have this little switch here that can turn on our under cabinet lighting. So then I'm gonna move on.
I can't wait till the den.
So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to our toiletry cabinet because let's be honest, I use it more than he does. So
It's literally all your stuff.
Not
It's
all
like
of
my
it.
toothbrush
not all of it.
and hair gel.
So this is our toiletry cabinet, and yes, my mirror is cracked. It has been cracked for years, actually since 2013. And so this is like my makeup brushes, all of my toiletry stuff, all of my face wash stuff, any like the Vicks vapor inhaler for if we're feeling stuffy. This little section right here is Dominic's. And so I like it because I have not only a mirror, but I can put this down and use this as my table for all of my makeup stuff when I'm getting ready in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can close it away.
It's gone. It's out of our way.
Now that we've gone through kitchen and toiletries, we go to the bathroom, which is extremely simple and very small. We have our sink with what's this? Filtered water and non-filtered water. Then we have our bench potty, which looks like a bench by day, and a place to pee by night.
Literally at night.
Literally at night. And it's just a simple Dometic camping toilet. It literally opens up right here.
And toilet paper's in the corner.
Toilet paper's in the corners. Very simple design, very basic, but I mean it comes in handy when you need it. And then we have here, we have our water pump switch right underneath here. which looks pretty
You
ghetto.
gotta open up the other side for me to see
Oh.
it.
It's looking pretty ghetto, but I mean, I like it.
And all of our cleaning products and medicine cabinet.
Yeah, so it's just very simple kitchen layout, but I mean, it's very effective and very simple to do.
Show them the outdoor shower.
Oh. See, I've never actually used this as an outdoor shower, but we did get one long enough that we can hook it right up here. Right up here. And it serves as an outdoor shower. Which is pretty cool. Good for hiking, good for anything like that. We haven't really used it yet, but I mean, I'm sure it'll work the way I plan it. Everything's worked the way I've planned. What's next? What do you want me to go through next?
Snack cabinet.
Snack cabinet. Isn't it this cabinet? Oh.
Snacks!
Oh. So this is the next thing we did. We cut a shoe rack up and added it all here so we can have all our protein bars, all our snacks, all our brownies, whatever healthy brownies, whatever we need. So it's quick grab and go, and while we're driving or whatever, she has access to it. So that was a very smart idea by my wife, actually. And then this is our Jeremiah sign, because this fan is named Jeremiah. Another bookshelf full of cords for charging and things like that, and then just like our journals and really current books and stuff. And of course, hand sanitizer, you know, viruses going around.
And then what are the white things on the
These?
middle?
Oh, these?
Yeah,
Those are what oh, these are our magnets to get into. So they're
other side.
what?
Show it on the other side.
Oh, okay. So these are our little hooks. Hook on, lock our cabinet shut. That's a little key to open it. Simple. Awesome. Beautiful.
And babe, what's right above your head?
Alright, fantastic fan.
But we're not sponsored by, so it can't be an ad.
Not an ad. Not an ad. Is there anything else? Skylight, but I mean that's once we get into
That's the next room.
That's the
Your
that's
jumping
the
rooms.
Dining room /
Bedroom.
bedroom / den if we feel like it.
Moving on to the utility cabinet. Da, 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 ba, da, da.
So this was a great idea. I just want to let you know that before I tell you don't do it the way we did it. We cut like the whole headliner here and built the cabinet in, which sounds like a really good idea until you realize there's no insulation in there. So we're having condensation issues. So now I actually at some point need to pull all this out and re-insulate and all of that. So if you're gonna do this, do it with the headliner in. Don't cut it. Thanks, Nikki. So that's just rule for thumb right there. We made lots of mistakes on
Okay,
this.
so what's in the cabinet?
Toiletry bags, games, cornhole, extra towels. Very simple, like,
Hiking
easy
gear.
stuff. Hiking gear.
Outdoor stuff.
Yeah, football. I think we have football.
Yeah, there's a football in there.
There's a football. So just all of our outdoorsy stuff, and then our toiletry bags that we can go take to the gym with us and kind of stuff. Anything else? Is there anything I'm missing?
What about the part of utility stuff that's behind your chair?
Oh, that's all my PT stuff right now. So it's all I can do all my PT work in the van. If you don't know, I tore my ACL or had ACL surgery like 14 weeks ago.
Table and our broom, and then the PT stuff is that stuff down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot talking about our kitchen.
Oh, these
Our
are all
spice
spices.
rack.
That-
Oh, you're gonna kick it off.
No, I can't.
We also have a curtain so that we can close it when we're sleeping at night, and so it can separate so that people can't see back. These are blackout curtains, so actually you can't see a thing when they're closed, and you clearly can't see in here because we have had a police officer knock on our door who got freaked out when we walked through them, not realizing that it was a curtain. So they also help really well with holding heat in, we found out, because it'll get really cold up here but stay warm back here. And we have our heater, there's a diesel heater that's right down here.
And that is not like a Webasto or what's the other one?
D2 S-Bar.
D2
Nope,
S-Bar.
it's not fancy.
We bought it on eBay. It's like a $200 Chinese knockoff. But I mean, it works really well.
Most of the time, we don't have it any higher than 3, or else Dominic is really sweating. Let's be honest. It takes a lot for me to sweat, so I don't sweat.
She's always cold.
And then we've got our 2 chairs. And just really, the front is basic. We didn't do anything special with that, except for we added in a charger down here. That's a 12-volt charger that can charge either my iPad or our iPhones or anything USB. So that was really good for up here in the front.
Yeah, we rarely ever use our inverter for 120 volt. It's almost never necessary.
Yeah, most everything we have is 12 volt. Even like, so this is our backup camera that we installed ourselves, and so we just have this little switch right here. But even this isn't wired through our inverter. Like, our inverter's off right now, and it works.
Oh.
You say duh. I didn't know that before we put it in. I learned a lot about electric doing this. So this is the front of our van.
Yeah. So still pretty plain layout, at least at that part.
We didn't change much up here.
All right. Do you want to go to the back?
Sure. So moving back into what is our dining room right now, we have our touch screen or like touch thingy for
Dimmer.
all of our lights here, and it dims. So not only is it like touch, but we also can dim it in the evenings or brighten it during the day. But we found we actually, or I guess we brighten it at night too. I don't know.
Sorry, dim it in the day and brighten it in the evenings.
We actually do the opposite because we don't like bright light when we're trying to get ready for bed.
That's true. So welcome to our dining room.
So welcome to our dining room with our table. Honestly, these lights we rarely use because this sunlight comes in clutch.
Yeah, it does.
Even on a cloudy day, it brings in a ton of natural light, and that's kind of what makes it not feel so much like a cave.
Or a van.
Or a van. So we can literally be in here all day and still have like this window to sit under, so it's not super like bumming out.
Did you say bumming?
Bumming out.
Bumming out?
Bumming us out.
Bumming us out.
Yeah.
Bumming us.
Making us sad.
Bumming.
Yeah. So then right now this is set up as our dining room. So we have this table that comes down. If we need a little bit of airflow, we have a window over here that we haven't finished around yet. But
honestly, like we will finish it eventually. We just don't.
Yeah.
It just seems like work.
We've got a blanket because right now we are in cold states and I am constantly cold. And then we have our map.
Our scratch-off map.
And so this is a birthday gift that Dominic got me, but it is a scratch-off map of the U.S. so that as we take our trips in this van specifically, we can scratch off where we go. So
and where we love to go.
Yes, and we can put pins in it if we want to. But so we went to Kentucky so far, so that's scratched off. Depending on when you're watching this video, we may have went to more by now. I don't know. But it even has a cool little like bucket list thing in the bottom. So this area actually is what becomes our bed and our bedroom. So I'll swap that out.
You gonna do it on camera or off camera?
No.
I mean, people are always asking us like how we change our bed. It's not a big deal.
Okay, we can do it real quick.
I don't think you just go through the whole process of making the bed because we're going to tear it back down.
Okay.
But
Well,
that's it.
This is our bed. It's nice.
And it actually works out pretty well. Even I fit on it.
Yeah, and it is a 6-inch memory foam mattress that I cut up. And Dominic helped me measure. And then, yeah, our friend Nathan upholstered them for us because we don't know how to do upholstery.
No.
But so what we do is we take our fitted sheet and we put it around all the corners to help keep it together. And then however many blankets we feel like we need that night, we have our 2 pillows. And right up here is where our clothing goes. So this is Dominic's shirts and such.
You're good.
And then this is my shirts and such, because it's easier for me to get towards this back.
And then our last cabinet of shirts and stuff. Oh, actually.
Well, this is our pants and our socks and our undies and our belts. It also keeps our alarm clock because we don't like to use our phones, so we have an actual alarm clock. And then some candles if we want to do something for a date night, and our little essential oil diffuser. All like bedtime winding down type stuff. And then as far as shoes and jackets go, under that silverware drawer, we have all of our shoes, our hats, and then our jackets over here in the corner that all go around the propane tank.
All right.
So I think that takes us to out back.
Oh, our garage.
Yes.
That's probably a mess right now.
Let's look it up.
Let's check it out.
Alright. So, this is our garage. We have 3 6-gallon tanks of water that just connects with a quick connect down here.
Fresh water.
Fresh water, yeah. Gray water tank is right under the sink, and it to dump it, we just dump it right through here. So
Well, we pull it out and then we have to twist the little nozzle thing.
yeah, you twist the nozzle and it dumps out, and then that's pretty much that.
Underneath of it.
This is our camping grill, of course.
And then the water pumps back there as well. You just can't see it from all the bedding.
Oh, well, yeah. The water pump's back there too. So that's all built into this area here. This is all of our solar stuff behind here. You can't see it because this is also our hamper. We haven't figured that one out. Not a perfect system yet, but I mean it is what it is. And then underneath here, there's tools, oil, stuff like that. All types of different things.
That goes all the way across that bottom part.
Because it's lifted about 6 inches, so we have just enough space to put everything in. And then this is our magnets for all the different seasons.
Magnetic decorations! I don't know if you peeked on the 4-leaf clover that's up there. All products of my sister. Love you.
And that's about it. And then we have a utility plug just in case we need it. The inverter's underneath there. There's a plug, or there's a switch right on the side here. We can talk about that. You want to hop up?
There it is. I can see it.
So here is the inverter switch. We have 2 120 volt plugs down there, and then we have the 2 12 volt plugs for USBs, iPads, anything like that. Carbon monoxide detector,
Oh, and our fire alarm.
fire alarm, you know.
Not a good place to put it. I would not recommend. It hides it well, but smoke traps really easily up there if the door is closed.
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we learned building this thing. If you want any information on what we messed up, just let us know. I have no problem talking about it. What's up, guys? So this is also where we put all of our solar stuff. We put a little cabinet here just to keep, you know, a suit, a dress, just in case we have any formal arrangements, more books. And then if you want to come up here, you can see our 3 batteries, 3 deep cycles, the Renogy charge controller that charges them all from the solar, and then the giant 2,000 watt inverter for it.
Oh, and then this is our backup.
Yeah, that's just a little charging unit just in case we, either the van or the batteries go dead. But I think that's about it. If I'm missing anything, sweetheart, go ahead and let me know.
No, I think that's it. And here you can see the little, like, if I move this. There you go. You can see how we've got those 6 inches with the little stuff, like the tools and jumper cables and everything up under there too.
Yeah. Here. Hop down. And that should be about it.
I totally thought this was a picture.
Oh, it's not. This is how we're going to end the video.
Got it.
So that was about it.
That's
that was our
Jeremiah.
van tour. That was our crib. MTV.
No.
And this is Jeremiah. That was about it. Anything else you want to add?
Nope.
It was fun building it.
It was fun building it. Don't give that face.
No, it was fun building it, but like I said, we made probably more mistakes than we should have.
But we fixed them along the way.
We have definitely fixed them along the way. Just things to note. Make sure you seal your roof properly. Read all the directions for everything. Read all the directions for everything. Don't cut your headliner.
Don't get kicked by the door.
Oh, yeah, don't turn into the door and slice your skull. Shoot, that's about it.
That's about it.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, and what's the other thing they do? Subscribe.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah.